Channel6.ca, supported by. Kick off the summer by picking up your new RV at Vellner Leisure Products. It's the best value you'll find for all your needs, from parts, servicing, sales, and financing. It's Vellner Leisure Products, the RV store in the corner with the fountain, Red Deer.
I just remember sitting in the chair at the clinic and watching somebody's A-positive blood in the bag, and it was flowing down that tube into my daughter. And I just think, who took the time to help revive my little girl? So.
September is Childhood Cancer Awareness Month, and Canadian Blood Services is encouraging Canadians to roll up their sleeves and donate blood through the month of September in honor of all those children affected by cancer and those that passed away.
Well, Brielle was diagnosed with pyelomyxoid astrocytoma, which is a long name for a tumor in the middle of her brain. And so the location of the tumor means that we can't take it out with surgery because it's too dangerous. She's too young for radiation, so all we have left to treat it is chemotherapy. So in Brielle's case, chemotherapy, it knocks down your blood counts. It not only affects the tumor and kills it, but it also kills your red blood cells and your hemoglobin and your platelets and all these really important components of your blood. So we just got diagnosed in January. It was a complete shock. We didn't know there was anything wrong with her. She just had a fever and headache, and they found the tumor, and they were able to take a little chunk of it and find out what it was. And then when they diagnosed it, they told us we'd have 18 months of chemo. So we have until next August. So that's a lot of chemo, that's a lot of blood, that's a lot of transfusions. So we need donors. So Brielle alone we just had a transfusion actually last month. It'll be her 6th, and without blood transfusions to bring her counts back up, we couldn't treat the tumor with chemo. So it's absolutely vital. Without blood donors, we can't treat childhood cancer. It's absolutely necessary.
On average, a child with cancer needs about 5 units of blood for treatment. That's 5 donors needed to save one patient alone. For leukemia, we need leukemia is the most common form of cancer for children, and we need about 8 units of blood a week. That's 8 donors needed to save one patient life.
Before this happened to us, I had donated blood just once, and I thought, it's really inconvenient, it kind of hurts, and I don't want to do it. But now that I know, I've watched that blood flow into my daughter's veins. I've seen it revive her. When she needs a transfusion, she's pale, she's exhausted, she gets fever, she feels terrible. And then we go to the hospital, and I bring home a healthy, rosy, pink-cheeked, pink-lipped kid who's, got energy, and she can play again. And one donation doesn't just benefit one person, it benefits 3 people. They split your blood up into platelets and hemoglobin, and she's needed both of those things. We've needed separate transfusions of just platelets, we've needed transfusions of just hemoglobin, so one donation benefits 3 kids.
So that's why we are calling on the people of Red Deer to rally their friends and family to donate blood in honor of all the childhood cancer survivors and those that passed away. We are looking to fill 775 appointments for the month of September in the Red Deer Clinic, and in order for us to meet the demand in the hospital.
Today is my 120th donation. I've been doing it since I was 17, 48 now, so it's really easy to find an hour of free time every 56 days. Every unit, they say, can save up to 3 lives, and why wouldn't you want to do that, right? It's pretty easy place to volunteer.
Look at you. You're amazing. You're a little miracle. She's had 4 different surgeries and chemotherapy, sometimes even weekly, since January, and she's doing great. So the tumor's already shrunk by more than 60%. So we're very happy. She's a little miracle, and I think our spirits are up pretty good. Yeah.
You don't usually see the people on the receiving end, and you don't need to, right? It's going to a good cause anyway. Seeing a little girl like that, it reinforces why you're doing it, right? It's just not that much easier to make the commitment to come out and do it.
Thank you so much, and keep donating. I know it's inconvenient, but little people like this sure benefit from it, and it means the world to us.